Ladies and gentlemen, this is tonight's Supplement Superstores co-main event. It's set for 3 rounds in the Shamrock FC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the FM Roofing blue corner, a Bellator veteran with a professional record of 8 wins, 4 defeats. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighed in 170.2 pounds. Fighting out of Fort Worth, Texas, by way of Hot Springs, Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen, Donovan, the highlight reel, Beard. Across the cage, his opponent fighting out of the First Form, red corner, a UFC veteran with a professional record of 8 wins, 3 defeats. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighed in at 172 pounds. Fighting out of Sedalia, Missouri, Darian Weeks.
Referee Dwayne Best has the call for our co-main event of the evening. Darian Weeks in the red tape, Donovan Beard in the blue. Both of these guys looking to make their way back to the UFC. Donovan Beard considerably taller here.
Yeah, he's long. See if he's able to use that reach advantage.
Both of those guys working those front legs. Weeks takes the center of the cage.
Yeah, so had a little hard time, finding his range.
So Adam, is it harder dealing with somebody taller than you?
For sure. I mean, you have to, obviously it always depends on the person, but you have to really commit and get to the inside of that range. And you might eat some shots on the way in. So, how committed are you? What's your timing looking like? But, when you're the shorter of the 2 fighters, you have to take some chances to get on the inside.
Weeks controlling the cage here, keeping Beard on the ledge. Now it takes him for a ride.
Donovan with the clinch work here, keeping Darian on the cage. Good job by Darian to dig for these underhooks. See if he's able to circle off the cage or not.
Weeks trying to shuck him off here.
Darian's able to circle off. Going for a takedown, see if he's able to scoop that leg off.
Nice move to take the back there out of Weeks.
Nice knees here to the thigh by Weeks. Those little shots add up. They start taking a little power out of the legs.
Absolutely, and if you can take out the legs, you take out the base.
Good defense there.
Beard using that height, keeping that chin.
Yeah, he's able to reverse the position, put Weeks back on the cage. It's a lot of clinching here.
Weeks keeping that pressure.
There's a lot going on. To the untrained eye, you might not really know what's happening, but there's just a lot of fighting for position.
Down to 2 minutes remaining here in the first round. Beard breaks away. Weeks again working to get this fight to the ground, and does.
See what kind of defense Beard has, see if he's able to scramble back to his feet or create some sort of submission attempt for himself or possibly get a sweep.
Those long legs here.
Yeah, you know, Weeks has to watch the up kick. And Beard needs to be careful leaving his neck exposed.
Weeks with a nice elbow. Weeks keeping that pressure.
Yeah, just being a bully here.
Beard answers back. Big takedown there out of Darian Weeks. Beard fighting for that takedown. Trying to hold that leg. Gets back to his feet.
Yeah, taking some punches.
Weeks takes his back.
It's good position here. Donovan tried to roll out, but Beard's able just to maintain good position, get back on top, land some punches.
First round in the books.
Not
Adam Meredith, how do you see it?
Man, you know, not a lot of damage by either one of these guys. Definitely a feeling out process there. You know, Darian was able to get the takedowns, though. He was able to end on top with a couple punches and some ground and pound. So he's more than likely squeaked that one out. But that was a very evenly matched round.
Let's take a look here at our instant replay. Now Weeks drops, grabs the ankle, pulls in for that takedown.
Yeah, I mean, these takedowns are really what set Darian apart. I definitely think that's what sealed the round for him. I probably would look for him to return to that this next round.
Second round of this 3-round contest. Jeremy Johnson along with Adam Meredith tonight for our co-main event of the evening. Darian Weeks in the red tape. Donovan Beard in the blue. Beard using those long legs.
Yeah, I could hear his corner towards the end there saying, get more active, more body shots, more kicks. But then again, look, Darian, going right back to what he found success with in that first round, getting these takedowns, just keeping the pressure on him.
Weeks taking him for a ride.
Right into half guard here. Good job by Beard to start shrimping. Trying to get back to full guard. He has a little bit of a knee shield here, works to his knees.
Beard trying to get back up. Big knees there, though, to the thighs out of Weeks.
Yeah, Beard thought about attacking the Kimura right there, which isn't a bad thought for this position. Nice dump here by Darian.
Weeks trying to keep this on the ground here. He definitely feels more comfortable in the grappling situations.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, he's controlling the fight here. And Beard just controlling the wrist, trying to mitigate any damage, work his way back to his feet.
Again, those knees to the thigh.
Yeah, I mean, they add up.
Again with the dump here out of Darian Weeks.
And then as soon as he hits the ground, he immediately puts pressure forward to pin him against the cage. That was a great job by Weeks. Searching for the back here. You know, Beard is moving. He's defending.
Yeah, Beard is definitely scrambling here.
Yeah, he's just not able to get away or create any sort of distance.
Darian sticking to him like glue here.
You know, it might be a good idea to maybe attack a Kimura here, or maybe do like a switch from wrestling, as opposed to kind of reaching back through and going for that crossface. Every time he does that, Darian changes levels and just finishes the takedown again. You do all that work to get to your feet, maybe try a different approach once you actually get there. But, you know, easier said than done when we're watching from the outside.
Weeks keeping that pressure on, keeping Beard up against the cage.
Yeah, I mean, Darian is just nonstop pressure. He's not allowing him to breathe. Staying active.
Weeks again looking for that takedown, just pulls his legs out.
Yeah, just scooped him off there. You can tell both guys are starting to get a little tired. It's exhausting to have to keep working back to your feet. Likewise, have to keep taking a guy down, but definitely more so for the guy on bottom.
Yeah, and it almost has to be almost demoralizing. You get up, you get taken down. You get up, you get taken down. It has to be frustrating.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it wears on the mind without a doubt. You know, Beard has to be careful. He keeps exposing his neck.
Trying to push Weeks away. Weeks is just all over him.
Yeah, he's not letting up. He's being relentless here.
30 seconds! 30 seconds!
Just keeping the pressure on, landing little shots here.
Beard back to his feet. Again, those knees to the thigh.
Yeah, I mean, Darian Weeks is just sticking to the game plan.
Shamrock
Round
FC
two in the
360
books.
is sponsored in part by Campbell Security. Remember, immediately following tonight's main event, the official
Adam, if
Shamrock
you were in
FC
the
after
corner of
party
Donovan
is
Beard, what
taking
does he
place
have to do?
downstairs
I mean, he
at
has
the
to keep
Bottleneck
Darian
Blues
off of
Bar.
his legs,
Your ticket
you
to the
know?
fights in after
Can't allow
party
him to close that
absolutely
space
free.
and
We'll see you
pin
downstairs
him on
following the main
cage and then
event
take him
inside
down,
the
right? I mean, that's
Bottleneck
kind of
Blues
been the
Bar
story of this
right
fight.
here
So you have to
at
find a way to create
Ameristar,
some offense.
St.
You have to
Charles.
move.
Let's take a look here at our instant replay. Adam, talk me through this takedown.
Again, just a beautiful job by Darian Weeks here just to pick Beard up and just mat return him.
Standing here back on top, just dishing out the punishment.
Yeah, just nonstop pressure, just being relentless with that.
Third round. Touch of the gloves. Weeks back to the center of the cage. Let's see if there is a sense of urgency here in Donovan Beard.
Nice counter there by Darian.
Weeks is doing a great job here of keeping him in that position. He's cutting the cage off of him, not let him swing it around.
Yeah, I mean,
And then sometimes you got to bite down on your mouthpiece and just throw.
Yeah, I mean, Darian seems to be very in control of the pace of this fight.
Oh, again. Weeks sets up the shot to get in there to get that takedown. Weeks Weeks is just throwing bombs here.
Yeah, big shots. I mean, from our perspective, I can audibly hear him making noise every time he throws. Like, he's putting a lot into those shots. Just right back to working those thighs here. I mean, he's just sticking to the game plan. I mean, obviously he wanted to come out here, put the pressure on, and not let up, and that's what he's doing.
But the game plan is definitely working.
Yeah, pressure, pressure, pressure. He's not trying to force anything. He's not trying to rush anything. He's just letting the fight develop, and he's just sticking to his game plan. And it's working amazingly.
Weeks again looking to get in tight.
Yeah, Donovan's have a hard time with this pressure.
Big elbow there out of Weeks. Again, fights down, gets the hands locked.
Yeah, they're locked. He's going to scoop him away for sure.
Tosses him down. Halfway through the third and final round.
And, you know, with how
referee Dwayne Best is taking a good hard look at this.
You know, with how slippery they are, you know, it wouldn't be hard to get that arm underneath the chin and possibly finish a rear naked choke when they're on the mat like that.
Heavy hands here coming out of Weeks. He's keeping that head position right under the chin of Beard.
2 minutes! 2 minutes!
Yeah, I mean, that's just great positioning. This constant forehead pressure. Oh, nice short elbow there.
Again, up and just tosses him.
Yeah, you know, Darian has not slowed down. I mean, his conditioning is phenomenal.
Down to a minute and a half in this third and final round.
Just a nice steady pace, not wasting energy, but being active.
He's being very efficient.
Yes, 100%.
Big uppercut. Again, gets it down.
I mean, this is just a very one-sided fight.
Such pressure here on the back. Darian Weeks just basically taking him wherever he wants to go.
Right.
Heavy hands there out of Weeks.
Beautiful. I mean, just those two or three punches and then
scoops him and down again.
Yeah, immediately changes level, get to the hips, right back to the mat.
That is the end of our co-main event here at Shamrock FC 360. Jeremy Johnson along tonight with Adam Meredith. Darian Weeks put on a wrestling clinic.
Yeah, I mean, that was textbook. You know, he stayed patient, he grinded it out, stayed in dominant position the whole time.
That was the epitome of the grind.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that's hard to deal with.
Let's take a look here at our instant replay again. Now, we see that Weeks throws the big overhand, lands 2 to 3 shots, and then just ducks under and takes him down and literally imposes his will here on Donovan Beard.
Yeah, you know, every time he came in, he never overcommitted where he crowded himself, and he was still able to land a shot and then get in on the takedown.
Well, let's send this one up to the cage to make our co-main event official.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the conclusion of our 3 scheduled rounds, we go to the judges at cage side for tonight's official decision, and all 3 judges have scored this contest 30-26 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Darian Weeks.
A huge win for Darian Weeks here. He says he's looking to make his way back to the UFC. A performance like that can definitely help.
Yeah, 100%, man. That was very impressive.